Jieshi, also known as Chiang Kai-Shek, was born on October 31st, 1887. He is most well known for being a political and military dictator in 20th century China. He largely influenced the Kuomintang during his rule. A devoted nationalist, Chiang fought against the Communist Party in the Chinese Civil War. Chiang took charge of the Kuomintang in 1927. Most of his loyal followers were either bankers or business people. In April of 1927, Jiang moved his army into Shanghai and led a gory killing rampage in anger against the Communist Party. Many influential communist rulers were killed in this great massacre, but Mao Zedong, who later went on to rule the Communist Party, escaped. This bloody betrayal catalyzed the Chinese Civil War of 1949. Jiang was born and raised in a small town called Sikao. His parents were upper-class salt merchants. Chiang married a woman named Mao Fumei as a result of an arranged marriage. Together they had 2 children, Qingko and Qianhua. Chiang decided at a young age to educate himself in military. He attended Boding Military Academy in 1906. He fought for the Imperial Japanese Army for about 3 years. Chiang journeyed to Russia to find examples of successful rule. He met many Soviet rulers, but decided that the Bolshevik rule was not healthy for China. Upon his return to China, Sun Yat-sen appointed him commandant of the Whampoa Military Academy. On March 12, 1925, Sun Yat-sen was found dead. The Kuomintang needed a new ruler, and Chiang was more than willing to take the job. On July 27th, Chiang set out on a campaign called the Northern Expedition. The goal of the Northern Expedition was to defeat all opposition and unify China under the control of the Kuomintang. He killed more than 12,000 people in April of 1927, which scared communists into submission. This also secured his power at the head of China. For a few years, he ruled China successfully, but his rule was interrupted in 1931. When Japan invaded Manchuria, Chiang resigned from power. However, he resumed his position as ruler shortly. He ignored Japan's invasion and focused instead on defeating the Communist Party. But in 1932, when Japan attacked Shanghai, Chiang's focus was finally drawn away from eliminating communists. After Japan was stopped in Shanghai, Chiang was determined once again to crush the Communist Red Army. After a series of grueling cat-and-mouse type battles with the Communists, Mao Zedong's Red Army gained the upper hand. Chiang then lost control of the mainland and took power instead in Taiwan. In Taipei, he led the White Terror. Under the White Terror, hundreds of thousands of people were killed and arrested for threatening Chiang's government. Chiang died of a heart attack and pneumonia on April 5, 1975. He was 87 years old. Chiang Kai-Shek successfully united China through the nationalist power of the Kuomintang. From his birth on October 31st to his death on April 5th, Chiang Kai-Shek sought power ruthlessly and achieved unimaginable success.